Hey there, home theater fans. Todd Anderson with avnirvana.com, and we are live in Denver, Colorado for CEDIA 2023. And I'm hanging out with Jonathan Franklin here at Samsung. And you guys have a new member to the family here, the Neo family.
We do, yeah. This is our new flagship 8K TV, the QN990C. I know that's kind of a mouthful.
Yep.
So flagship 8K might be the shorter, easier way to call it. But this is a big enhancement from our existing QN900C. One of the first things you'll see, obviously, is the size, right? 98 inches. Previously, our 8K TVs topped out at 85 inches, so you're going to have a significantly larger display, which means brighter display, more dimming zones. This is utilizing our Neo QLED technology, so you're going to have that micro LED backlighting. Now, the other big advantage is audio. If you're going to have a big screen, you're going to need to have big audio to go with it, right?
Right, and this is, I think, beyond this thing looking incredible, this is probably the coolest part.
So 120 watt audio, 6.4.4 channels of audio.
Built into the screen.
Built into the screen. So you've got passive radiators on the back to give you a little bit of that bass. So even though this TV is roughly about 3/4 of an inch thick, you're still going to get a very, very powerful audio experience.
Right.
Now, it also works with our Q Symphony 3.0 technology. So if you pair this with our flagship Q990C soundbar, you're going to get 22 channels of audio. So, I mean, that's a lot of power coming out of a display this big, right?
And this soundbar has, it looks like a wireless sub unit here.
So the soundbar itself is 11.1.4 channels.
Okay.
So the rear speakers will have forward-facing drivers, side-facing drivers, and upward-firing drivers. So you're literally being wrapped in audio from every angle. And then the TV will actually add into those existing channels, giving you additional Dolby Atmos height channels, giving you side-firing channels.
Right.
So 22 channels all in all.
Yeah, you can build quite a system.
Yeah.
Now, this thing is just a beast. Does this upscale natively and internally?
Yes, so we're actually using a brand new, well, I shouldn't say brand new, we've been using it since on all of our 2023 models, Neural Quantum Processor 8K, which uses 64 different neural networks. So think about it this way. If you go to a fine dining restaurant and you want that 5-star dining experience, it could be, let's say, a famous chef, Gordon Ramsay or something. Gordon's not back there making that meal all by himself. He's got a team of people helping him. So what we do with our neural quantum processor, we use these 64 different neural networks. Each one of them has a different responsibility, from edge restoration, fine detail restoration, your texture creation. Some of them are dedicated just to audio. Some of them are even dedicated to our gaming features. So it's a very powerful processor. So anything that you're watching is going to be upscaled to 8K instantly, and it's going to look awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Are we seeing native 8K right here, or is this upscale?
Native 8K. This is
native 8K. Fantastic. And now, on another wall, what you all are looking at right now is the Terrace.
The Terrace, yes. So the Terrace is just an amazing TV. Now, anybody who wants to really dress up their outdoor oasis, the Terrace is going to be the option for you. Now, this year we're introducing a brand new version of the Terrace, an 85-inch model. Now, the 85-inch model gets a couple different upgrades. So we're going to have our Neo QLED technology. So again, it's getting mini LED backlighting.
Right.
So our existing Full Sun Terrace maxed out at 75 inches, right?
Okay.
But that one is a 1500 nit display. When you jump up to 85 inches, because you're getting that new mini LED backlighting, 2000 nits. So it's a big boost in brightness.
Yeah. Important for the sun, right? I mean, you got sunlight coming down.
And you're going to get better contrast, too, because you have more dimming zones as well.
Sure. Okay.
So the other big advantage that you have is IP56 rated. So if it's, poolside, the kids do a cannonball, it splashes the TV, don't worry, your Terrace is going to be fine.
Right. Yeah, so you can hook this thing up next to your pool, watch your football game, and not have to worry about
more
damage.
Than just watch a football game. Let's say you want to play a game, right?
Oh,
it actually also has the Samsung Gaming Hub built right in. So if you're not familiar with the Samsung Gaming Hub, this is actually a series of apps that are built into the TV that allow you to stream your favorite games directly to the TV. So, for instance, Xbox Game Pass, you can actually log into your Xbox account and stream games right on the TV. So you don't have to hook up that Xbox outdoors. You just log into your account on the TV, and you're ready to go.
Wow, that's awesome. And really important for when you're hanging out outside. You don't want to have to drag your equipment out and do all these things, right? I mean,
yeah, you don't want to play that HDMI roulette game where you got to go and disconnect it, reconnect it. No, just log in. You're going to be good to go.
Right. And, of course, you guys are showing off probably the cornerstone of your technology highlights for a lot of your shows in recent years.
Yeah. are micro LED displays.
Right.
Micro LED, if you're not familiar with it, every single pixel on a micro LED TV is actually made up of 3 tiny, tiny LEDs. Now, you figure in in a 4K picture, there's roughly 8 million pixels. Well, if each of these pixels being made up of 3 LEDs, that means you're looking at 24.8, let's round up to 25 million, 24.8, 25 million LEDs that we've smushed together to create a stunning display with perfect black levels. There's no color filter, so you're going to have amazing color. It is really something to behold. And, you know, when people see it, they gravitate towards it like a moth to a flame.
Right, yeah, so perfect black levels. It's really infinite blacks because the pixels can turn off and you can get true black.
Absolutely.
Which is really important for, obviously, contrast. What I find interesting, a few years ago, Samsung came out with the wall.
Yeah.
And everybody was wowed with the wall. But now you're slowly working your way down to making a consumer, I would say consumer grade. I don't know if that's the appropriate term, but it's getting closer and closer to where this micro LED technology is getting into people's homes at a more affordable level.
Yeah, so we're currently shipping the 110-inch model. That will evolve to the 114-inch model here within the next year. And we're also going to have an 89-inch model. So it's actually scaling downward as well to fit more consumers' homes.
Right, 89, and hopefully we'll see a 70 or maybe 65-inch. I mean, eventually we're going to get there.
Is to keep moving them downward and making them more viable for, you know, everyday consumers.
Awesome. Well, listen, thank you so much for hanging out with us for a little bit. I know you guys are super busy today.
Well,
and
you know, it's good to be busy. It means we're doing things right. People like to see our stuff here.
There you go. Awesome. So, folks, if you want to buy this, it's $40,000,
Yes.
right? And it begins shipping when?
So the orders went live this week, and shipping is soon to follow.
There you go. So get your order in.
All right. Thank you so much, Todd.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. All right, folks, that's all I have for you right now. We have more from the show floor soon.